Hello, bachcho. Let's read this question. The outside on a winter day, the outside temperature is 0 degrees Celsius and the relative humidity is 40%. The air from outside comes into a room and is heated to 20 degrees Celsius. Now, they're asking is the relative humidity inside the room. The saturation vapor pressures are given as 4.6 mm at 0 degrees Celsius and 18 mm at 20 degrees Celsius. Now, to solve this question, we can use the equation of relative humidity, which is equal to vapor pressure divided by saturated vapor pressure. Now, in this case, we know relative humidity and saturated vapor pressure, so we can find vapor pressure outside the room. So, the relative humidity is 0.4 and the saturated vapor pressure is given to be 4.6 outside the room. So, the vapor pressure outside the room is going to be equal to 1.84 mm of Hg mercury. This is the value of vapor pressure outside the room. Now, since we know this value and the volume of the air which is outside the room and going inside the room is equal, we can use the equation P1 by T1 is equal to P2 by T2. Right? From the ideal gas equation, we can form this equation. Now, from this equation, what we can say that the pressure inside the room or P2 is going to be equal to P1 times T2 divided by T1. Now ये values हम यहाँ पे substitute कर लेते हैं. So we have 1.84 mm of Hg times T2, the temperature inside the room, which is going to be 20 degrees Celsius. So 273 plus 20 going to be 293 divided by the pressure outside the room, which is going to be 273. ये हो गया हमारा vapor pressure inside the room. Vapor pressure in the room. अब हमारे पास ये वैल्यू आ गया है, सो वी कैन अगेन यूज द सेम इक्वेशन. रिलेटिव ह्यूमिडिटी इज वेपर प्रेशर डिवाइडेड बाय द सैचुरेटेड वेपर प्रेशर. तो हमारा जो वैल्यू है वेपर प्रेशर का वो हम लिख लेते हैं यहाँ पे डायरेक्टली एज इट इज 293 डिवाइडेड बाय 273 टाइम्स द स्टैंडर्ड सैचुरेटेड वेपर प्रेशर. अब हमें दिया गया है दैट इट इज 18 mm ऑफ Hg, सो लेट्स राइट दैट वी हैव 18 mm ऑफ Hg. अब इसको सॉल्व करने के बाद हमारा जो वैल्यू आता है इट कम्स अप्रॉक्सीमेटली एज 0.109 विच इज ऑल्सो इक्वल टू 10.9%. ठीक है बच्चों, दिस इज द वैल्यू ऑफ relative humidity which is inside the room. I hope you understood how I have solved this question. Thank you very much.